Good morning, everybody. Good morning, and welcome to Right Way Living and Transformation. I'm your host, Martha Wright. Welcome to the channel. Welcome this morning. I just had something quick I wanted to talk to you about transformation. As you notice that the name of this podcast, the name of this ministry is Right Way Living and Transformation. Most of you know my last name is Wright with a W, but I noticed I took that right, the RIGHT, meaning to do something, do it the right way, doing something the best way that we know how, understanding what the right way is, and changing our life to do things right. The way that the best way that we know how. Transformation means to change. It's a radical change in a form or an appearance. Giving an example out of the dictionary, it said like when you get married, that's a radical a change, right? So that's a transformation. When you get your driver's license, there's a big change in your life, right? I like to look at it like, and I know you might say, well, that's renovation, Martha, when I say this, but I love looking at the HGTV and different things of that sort, and they take something from that's nobody don't want to live there. Nobody don't even think it's worth anything, and people are buying them, and they redo them over, and they become transformed into something bigger, beautiful, and better. And that's what it is with us. We need to transform our lives, make changes in our life. And how do we go about doing that? We go by praying. You know what? We got to educate ourselves as well. We have to educate ourselves. Sometimes we have to get in solitude. And I heard a good, and I'll share this with you as well on this site. I heard a good podcast on this, to be exact, and I wanted to share it with you because it was strong. It's some strong words, and what I hear, I want to bring it back to you as well. But anyway, so is in order to transform, to change, we need to pray and talk to God about it. It's what's going on, and all that. I don't know what I need to do. I've been doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, and look like I'm not moving or doing anything. So God, what I need to do, and He's molding you, shaping you, making you into what He would have you to do. But as we're going through the transformation stage, we need to know how to pray to Him. We also need to understand that we need to educate ourselves, as I said, reading, listen to podcasts like this or other ones, listening to different ministries, devotions, getting into your Bible studies at church, your women's study, men's study, whatever it is. We need to educate ourselves. Now, we can turn on the TV, we can turn on Facebook, TikTok. All of those things takes a lot of our time. But if we put those things aside, pick up a book, listen to our podcast, do something that's going to help you to grow. Growth is big. Growth is big. But we sit back, and a lot of us at our ages, when we get older, we say, well, I done did enough, and it's time for me just to sit back and relax. But this is the best time for you to get up and educate yourself, increase your knowledge so that you can grow and so that you can transform. You're going to stay the same way if you don't do anything. If you don't do anything and you're just being stagnant and you're not going to move, you're not going to grow. It's the same thing, and you're going to wonder why I'm having the same issues over and over again. So, now, pray about it. Then educate yourself. Listen to if it's a job or a business that you're trying to open or whatever it may be, find somebody in line with what you want to do, and listen to what they did and how they did it. And you might not do it the same way. Everybody don't do things the same way, but you can gain some kind of insight, some kind of knowledge on what you can do, or how it's going to help you. So, you pray, you educate yourself. Many of us, you invest in yourself. Invest in getting in a class, Invest in getting into some type of ministry that'll help you to grow. I know a lot of us say, people are out here for money. A lot of people are for the gain of money. But you got to know the difference. And you should know the difference. But if it's something, they have so much free stuff out there, y'all, on YouTube and the podcast where you can listen and fill your mind with greater knowledge rather than so much the soap operas and the game shows. And, you know, I ain't got nothing against them, but, you know, we have to get away from that and still renew our mind, because that's what God tells us in the Word, to renew our mind. And then we need to, you know, network with people. Network, like I just said earlier, you know, you find somebody that's understand what you're going through more, and you can want to sit down and have a talk with them. You need a coach, you need a counselor. Maybe you're going through some type of depression or something. You need to talk to somebody. It's okay to talk with somebody. Just make sure that they on the same page with you. You'll know if they're going off course and it's not helping you in any way, back off. And then find somebody that will help you. But network with people, talk to other people. In the ministry that I have with the sisterhood, what they don't realize, or what I don't think, but we realize, a lot of us, I'm not going to say they, but we don't realize how many different women we have in the group that does so many different things. You know, one has a bereavement ministry. One has a widow's ministry. One has a ministry for breast cancer. You know, it's on and on and on. Some have taught for years and taught different things, and for years taught young women how to change and turn their lives around. Everybody in there have something that they can give. But the only way we know is we connect with those people. And you can get something and gain something from whatever they're doing. You don't have to do the same thing, because everybody's mission, everybody's purpose is different. I can't see out the same glasses you looking out of. You know, maybe I can see a little bit, but still, I need a prescription for me, right? I need the right one for me. And so that's the way it is with ministry. What's for us is for us, but, you know, we can help the next person to build their ministry. We can gain insight from what they're doing. We can learn from one another. So, you know, you have to network and talk to others. You know, get out of that mode that I don't need nobody. I need to be alone. Sometimes we do need to be alone. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes, and like I feel sometimes I just need to be alone and be in the presence of God. Just me and Him, quiet time, reading, praying, meditating. We all need that. We all need that. But when you isolate, like you have no time for nobody because you don't trust nobody, or everybody don't listen to you, they don't agree with what you say, we're not going to all agree with things. We have to learn to agree and disagree. But if you open up your heart, it's something that you can learn from the next person. I learned from the babies. Out of the mouth of babes, honey, you can learn from a child. If you open up your heart, open up your mind, and be willing to learn. We're not too old to learn. So learn something, you know, network with somebody. Network. Work your vision. Work your purpose. You know, you might feel like, I don't have enough money to do it right now. I don't have enough money to start the business. Don't just sit still and just say, I'm waiting for the money. Find something to do. Find something that you can work towards and building your vision, building your ministry, working towards your purpose. It might be making phone calls. It might be just reading about it and getting a better understanding of what it is. It might be just going in your prayer closet and praying about it 30 minutes to an hour per day till you get the answer. But don't sit stagnant and say, I'm just waiting, I don't have it, it's going to take too much money, it's too much red tape. You hear that all the time. Too much red tape, it's too much politics, it's too much this, too much that. But if God gave it to you, He got a way for you to get through it. He does. But you got to work it. You got to show Him that I'm ready. I'm ready to work it. And it might not work right then and there. It might not come, you know, you might not see the benefits of it right then and there. But you just got to keep pressing. Keep going. Keep moving. It may be something for you to start building for the next generation to come along. It's just you to start it. But you can't say, well, I can't, I don't know, I don't know where to start. You got to start somewhere and just keep moving, keep going. So, pray about something. Pray about whatever it is so that you can transform your life. Meditate on it. Just enlarge your capacity of learning. Everybody, pick up a book sometime. Rather than picking up Facebook, pick up a book, a real book, and read it. Listen to a podcast. I can't read. I'm busy all the time. They have podcasts on. They got books, audio books. It's no excuse. It's just if you really want to do it. You really want to do it. Consistency. So how do we transform? After you do all of these things, you continue to do these things, you do it daily, on a daily basis, you're going to see the results. I want to transform this body. I want to transform this body. I want to feel better. I want to look better. But I can't do it by sitting back and saying, I just want to feel better, look better. I got to do something about it, right? I got to get up and move. I got up this morning, didn't want to go to the gym, but I pushed on through, feeling better, because it gives you some energy. We can't just sit back and want it to happen to us. I can easily go take a diet pill and lose some weight, but I have no, how I'm putting it here, no works behind it. Just easy stuff, right? Just doing it the easy way. No works behind it. And guess what? When I get off of that pill, I'm going to gain more weight, more pounds. So, why not just get up and do it? Why not get up and move the body a little bit and feel better? And then once I continue with consistency, keep doing what I'm doing, then eventually I'll see the transformation. And then I know that would be the right way, right? I know that would be the right way. How do I change my mouth? I'm not, some people, another thing they say, I hear a lot of people say is, I don't confess to be a Christian. I don't confess, I don't confess to do this and that and the other. Because, you don't want, if you make a mistake and somebody see you, you don't want nobody to say, well, she said she was this and he said he was that. But it's transformation. You working on it. It doesn't matter what everybody say. They're going to look at you and find something wrong any doggone way. But in order for you to transform your life, you got to learn what the words say, study, go to Bible studies, go to church, whatever you may be, listen on YouTube or whatever, to help yourself to grow. To build yourself. It's about you. It's about you. It's about God. And a lot of people, even think it's just about them. It's just about them. But once you transform, your life is transformed. You want to get out and help somebody else. You don't want to keep everything to yourself. Girl, how did you lose that weight? Well, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I was at the gym. I went for 30 minutes, girl. I had to push myself. You want to go with me? Yeah, can you pick me up? Okay, I'll meet you there. All right. Help somebody else go through. Help somebody else to make it through. Transformation. We got to transform and do some different things and make some changes in our life. Just like I was talking about that house, the houses in the home that they look like nothing. People go in there and renovate those bad actors and they come out like brand new, beautiful, redone all over. I love watching those. It just gives me joy to see that renovation. I love that. I love seeing new stuff. So I have a plaque on my wall that says, do what's right, not what's easy. We're so quick to do whatever is easy because we don't want to do it the right way. Whatever we can do in a hurry and whatever results we get, we're satisfied. But what's it the right way? Do what's right, not what's easy. And your life will transform. Your life will transform. So that's all I want to talk about today was transformation. I want you to think about it, meditate on it, pray about it. How are you going to live the right way? How are you going to transform your life? Every day we're in a transforming phase, right? Like that caterpillar turned into a butterfly. Every day we're working towards something. We're working towards something. Whether it's our mouth, the words we speak, whether it's bad words that we speak, whether it's our weight, whether it's the way we eat, whatever it is, it's toward a transformation stage. So let's work on those things. Pray about it. Talk to God about it. God, I need you. I need you to guide me. I need you to help me in this situation. I need you to guide me through this path, Lord God. Show me what to do. Show me who to talk to. Show me which way to go. And then he'll show you. And then start educating yourself in the areas of what you're working on. Because you don't know until you know, right? You don't know until you know. Many people say, what I don't know won't hurt me. But what you don't know can hurt you. And I say this a lot. What you don't know can hurt you. So educate yourself. Educate yourself. Network with people. Like-minded people. Not somebody gonna tell you negative stuff. Not somebody say, if I was you, I wouldn't. No, because they're not you. Find somebody that you can network with that's on the same accord, on the same page with you, that's going to help you to grow. It's going to teach you, you teach them, and y'all just helping one another. Iron sharpening iron, right? And then work your vision, work your purpose. I know I talk a lot about purpose and vision on here because it means a lot. And I'm learning a lot, y'all. And as I learn, I want to share what I know. So, right way living and transformation. I'm your host, Martha Wright. Think about that word, what you're going to try to transform. Start working on it today. Today, transformation. Have a great day, y'all. I love you.